Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. It's the Spiritual Warrior UK here. This is the pick a pile B that I put out yesterday. I was going to do quick answers on IGTV, but pile A was a little bit longer than I expected, so I decided to put these out on YouTube. So we are looking, how does your counterpart feel about you? And we've got the oracle cards that I've already picked, and we are using the Light Seers Tarot. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Please follow, give us a thumbs up, a like, comment. It's you that keeps the channel going. I'm also on Instagram, Facebook every day. And if you'd like a personal reading, you can find all my offerings. They've just been restocked today at thespiritualwarrior.uk. Okay, so let's have a look. Pile B. What do they feel about me? Okay, we've got Resurrection 32, which is a 5. Change brought about from challenges. Oh, beautiful. We've got Flow. And we have Truth. What I'm getting with this, the energies around it are quite heavy. When I go into the Resurrection, I feel that it's been a difficult, challenging time for yourself. Take it as it resonates. This is a general collective reading. I feel that, can you see how it almost feels like this has been the tower, multiple towers, here, and here is the rainbow onto your enlightenment. Here is the bridge that you've been waiting for. So I feel that these times of, oh, getting a lot of physical symptoms with this. I'm fit, like there's such heaviness on my chest. It feels like heaviness in the heart. That this has been an incredibly challenging time for you. Pile B's in what is it, so the themes of what they feel about you. But this is changing because you've got the bridge, you've got the rainbow, you're going into the light, you're coming back, it's being rebirthed, it's being renewed. Let me just have a look in the book. Okay, and of course 32 and 5 are about changes, bringing about change, coming in, action. The book says you're about to make a comeback after a difficult time. Yeah, what I was saying. While you were struggling, there were those in your hidden worlds who watched over you, even when it seemed that you faced it all alone. Wow. Throughout the times when you felt most abandoned, the watchers took the strands of your fate within their hands and began to weave together the broken threads and unravel strands of your destiny. There may have been subtle moments when you noticed this work taking place, times when you hoped a light upon you and you felt glad again to be here. Finally, now you have the strength to make the return to the life you have longed for. All has been prepared for you. You have work to do in this lifetime, dear one. Good work, sacred work, loving work. It is time to begin again. The feeling of shimmering possibilities all about you. There will be moments of serendipity. There will be moments of synchronicity when you will follow the intuitive prompts you receive from within and from those that have watched over you. The divine has watched over you and helped recreate you. Until now, you are reborn. Wow, very powerful message there. I don't normally read from a book in pick-a-piles, but I was really called to. And what I'm getting with the other cards is the truth of who you are. You will go with the flow of the third eye, the flow of your intuition, with all the purple in this card. And with the moon, I don't get moon for moon. Moon for me is secrets and illuminations. For what I'm getting is the light is now shining for you. The light is going to help heal your heart, the light and the truth of yourself, not necessarily the truth of the situation, which I feel for some of you, you still don't know. This could be a certain person in your life that walked away, ghosted you, never really had that conversation. The truth is coming in because it's time for you to head towards the light through your intuition to receive the truth of yourself and where you're now going. Beautiful messages, pile B. Okay, so let's see, what do they feel about me? What does pile B's counterpart feel about them, please, Spirit? Thank you. What does pile B's counterpart feel about them? Thank you. Okay, give me more on the Ace of Cups, please, in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse. Thank you. What do they feel about me, please? Give me another card on the Ace of Cups, please. Yeah. Okay, got it. Okay, so what I'm getting with here, what do they feel about me? Through this period of theirs and yours rebirth, because of course they are you, you are them, you are connected, you mirroring, so what they go through, you go through this flow, through this separation. Enlightenment had to take place, the truth has to come, it had to grow. It had to grow within the wilderness. Oh wow, if you can see this, I've never noticed this face here that's blowing. It's like it's blowing the tree, yet the tree is not falling over. It's really weird because I saw this random post on social media this morning, and it was, and this is what they're drawing me to, it was the image of a tree that had fallen down and was growing and was still growing, but this part of the tree was down like that and it was growing upwards, and it said, I got knocked down but I never gave up. And that's what they've given me here. It's like you felt the wind, you felt like sometimes it was walking into a gale, it felt like it was or uphill struggle, but you never gave up, but you had to grow. You and your counterpart had to grow within this wilderness. And if you see that there's just one tree, there's nothing else around, because sometimes when it feels like you were alone, when it felt like there was no one else around and that you were facing this all on your own, for both parties, take it as it resonates, that you have the energies that are affecting your progress, your ascension, sometimes have to be taken away, a lot of times have to be taken away. And this is not just with counterparts, this is also with friends, family, people that can drain your energy, and sometimes it has to be cleared away, and that can go about through arguments, through fights, through the need to just not be around that person at the time, so you can get in your own flow, find your own truth, so you can be reborn and go to your higher place. What I'm getting with the Ace of Cups is through the separation, through that new beginning not taking place, there has been a lot of reflection on both parties. So what they're showing me is that you were both doing this mirroring. See how the wands are mirroring each other? For me, this is not discontentment at all. This is inner reflection. See how she's looking out at the mirror? And she doesn't look discontented, she just looks thoughtful. She's got the world just beneath her, but she's just not seeing it at the moment because she just had to go within. She had to go within, and as she was going within, your counterpart was going within, so you were mirroring each other. Past thoughts from both parties. So here are the counterparts. You are soulmates. You are connected, whichever word resonates with you. But at the moment, you are working on this truth singly. And also the other message that I'm getting through with this is that any harshness that was said or not said that was going in your mind. So remember, sometimes we don't necessarily need to think it to get the coldness of the sword, of the the sword can be quite abrupt, it can be cold, it can be cutting, it can be clear and direct, but it can also be cutting. There's no fluff with it. And with them both in reverse, it's like everything that you were projecting onto your counterpart, onto your person, is still felt. It's a subtle energy of knowing that is now being pushed away, that is now being healed, so you can both step forward, because balance is coming in. The balance is coming in making things right. For me, the Six of Pentacles can be courtship, because you've got the two hands coming together. It's the giving and receiving. You have to be able to receive to be able to give. There has to be a balance. Everything is about balance. They're showing me the yin and the yang symbols coming together. Everything in life is a balance. It's the black and the white, the yin and the yang, the masculine and the feminine, the giving and the taking. If you are sat in the energy of doing one more than the other, then that's the work that you need to do. And if that's where you're sat, that's where your counterpart's sat. Okay, tell me more about how they feel about. How did Pile B's counterpart feel about them, please? Yeah, Six of Wands. Recognition, celebration, victory, acknowledgement. Thank you. Okay. Got it. Give me one more, please. Give me one more on the outcome of this. Yeah. One more on the outcome, please. Thank you. Yeah. Got it. Okay. 10 of Wands on the bottom of the deck as well. Right, what I'm getting with this was they told me to rearrange the cards, because it's a continued story, and the continued story is also what happened in pile A. So through the balancing up, see, we've got the two sixes. Six in the major arcana is the lovers, it's the choices, it's the two coming together, it's the success, it's the balance. It can, again, as I said, it can be the meet up card, the union card. Through that balance coming in, the new start, the new beginning is going to start to emerge. The inner work brought you about a self-awareness. It brought you about a forgiveness of the past, a spiritual awakening, a rebirth. This card is so beautiful, and you see how she's going to a higher place, a higher light, walking away from the pain, the end of a cycle of not working together, the heartbreak, walking away from it, walking away from the way that it was, not walking away from your counterpart. Though for some of you that may resonate, take it as it resonates. Everyone is on their own journey. For me, this is about where you are connected. Look, oh wow, look at that. That's what they were bringing me to. Can you see that? Look at where the swords match. That's where the cards were sitting. Look at where the swords match. There is connection. Oh, fuck, I'm getting hot. Oh, whew. Wow, that energy is powerful. Where you are connected, even though you're not connected. Okay. I have to take some lines off. Where you are connected, even when you weren't connected, even when you weren't in communication, you were still connected always. but you're walking away from the past of the heartbreak, of the miscommunication, of the harshness of energy, not necessarily the harshness of words. I'm not getting that there was like a big fight or anything. It feels much more energetic. And what that has brought on is the 6 progresses into the 7. The 7 in the major arcana is the Chariot. It moves forwards. You've got options here. I'm being drawn to the ladders. So the ladders for me is the ascension, the moving forward. The snake sheds its skin and it moves into its new place, its new body, its new surroundings. But it takes a while for that skin to be shed. It's like allow the flow. The cups are about flow. It's allowing the flow to take place. And though there might be a lot of thoughts in your head about the energy that you felt, you are letting go of that, because strength comes in, and strength takes over everything. And also strength is the number 8, and they're bringing me to the numbers of the major arcanas. So look at this progression. We've got the 6, we've got the 7, and we've got the 8. At the bottom of the deck, letting go of the end of the cycle, of the burdens that you were carrying, letting go of this, moving into a much lighter place, because the truth is coming in and you are being reborn to a new place with your counterpart. Okay, and what are the outcomes moving forward, please, Spirit, for pile B? Outcomes moving forward for pile B, please. Thank you. Three of Wands in reverse. What's the outcome, please, moving forward? Wow, okay, that's a lot. Wow, okay, this is a lot. Bottom of the deck. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, I've got it. Okay, I don't know whether you can see these cards. Let me move this up. You know, for me, if the energy's there, we have to take them. Okay, so what we've got here, it's a lot, but it's a progression of flow. So there is an element of not really knowing which way to go, not really knowing that the success is coming in, because you there's a lot you can't see. There's a lot of the rebalancing that you can't see. So you might feel that the passion has gone from this connection, that your king, the masculine energy filled with love and emotion stepping forward. You're not feeling that, but it is moving, it's shifting, because we've got the Knight of Cups moving forward. There's this horse. He's making a step. He's getting ready to make a step. It's like it's been a planning of letting go of this and feeling that there's a little bit of what's the word? It's not reserve. A little bit of nervousness at how they're going to be received. But when he steps forward, when the masculine energy steps forward to take this as it resonates, you're moving into your happiness, your wishes fulfilled, realizing that all the protection that you put around yourself was not necessary. And what's interesting with the Knight of Wands in this is that she's got the wands around her in the protection. So the Knight of Wands can be that in and out energy, but with this I'm not getting it, because we've got the Justice card that's balancing it out. What I'm getting is that stepping out of the protection of what you put around yourself, because we've got the stability coming in, we've got the masculine grounded energy coming in, stepping forward with authority, with protectiveness, in that stable role, with the Sun, the happiest card of the deck, with that enlightenment shining through, the success, the fun, the reunion, the positivity. It's moving through. So some of you are going to be at different stages, because this is a general collective reading, but it's all working out. It's imbalances. So let go of the energies of the past. Allow the flow to take place. Going back to the main cards, resurrection is taking place. Rebirth is taking place. The truth is coming forward and stepping forward. And you're moving into the stability, the solid masculine energy. He's like, okay, what they're giving me is that he sat there with his chess piece ready to take his move, moving into the light with his love for you. A little bit longer than I expected, Pile B, but I leave you there with so much love, so much light, and I'll check in with you again soon.